Well, Kane Beef Processors has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The plant operator says it's a legal remedy that will pave the way for the sale of that struggling business. The legal filing was made late yesterday and culminates months of financial hardship at the plant. More than 800 people work there. Over the past several months, the current owners have had trouble paying bills on time. At one point, that included a more than $2 million city utility bill that was past due. Then just 3 months ago, things began to turn around when a federal court appointed an attorney to manage the plant. That attorney is the plant's receiver and is tasked with finding a new owner. The plant's recent financial troubles have also included a history of environmental problems. One that 6 Investigates has confirmed involves multiple investigations by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. Investigative reporter Jessica Savage has read through the records and has more on what they say.
Last month, we told you about a sewage spill behind the plant, but there's another investigation involving Kane Beef Processors. It's one that now involves the plant's air quality permit. These records show more than 130 complaints have been filed with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality about the putrid smell coming from the plant. Smells of burning and cattle odors are the types of smells neighbors have complained about during the past 2 years. For many, the stench has been unbearable. And as one neighbor told us in December, they're fed up.
Stinky, rotting meat, and it doesn't go away. It's, in fact, if it's all day long, it'll settle in the backyards.
Documents released Tuesday by TCEQ show the complaints go back to 2014, but things worsened in the summer of last year and the calls came pouring in. 44 complaints in August alone. Investigators showed up at the plant 3 different times to determine the source, an area called the rendering plant. After the meat packing process, what's left over, the bones and the fat, is then brought here to the rendering plant. An investigation showed this is also where the source of the smell was coming from. The report showed employees failed to keep the doors closed, and in November, TCEQ took enforcement action, requiring the plant to submit a detailed maintenance plan and be subjected to regular inspections. An inspection found holes in the plant's ventilation system. Receivership attorney Richard Schmidt says those have been fixed.
Once we patched them up, we surveyed it again and found that now that it was without holes, some of the weaker areas of those were also leaking. So we patched those also.
And the complaints have dropped off. Schmidt says the community now has assurances all environmental regulations will be followed.
When you're in bankruptcy, you're required to comply with the environmental rules and regulations established by whoever the appropriate authority is.
Jessica Savage, 6 Investigates.
Now, Kane Beef's air quality permit is also up for review. A public hearing is being planned for February, and that will allow folks to ask questions and voice their concerns.